an Australian-built aircraft built by the Commonwealth Aircraft Corporation. Now, we spoke earlier of a guy called Lawrence Wackett, who was Aden cannons manufactured at the armament establishment in the UK, but they were actually German World War II aircraft cannons. The changes in the aircraft, the Avon was about 400 pounds lighter than the American engine, so they had to change the fuselage.
Put the fuselage back around it.
Three major versions of the CA-27, the Mark 30, 31 and 32, and flew with number 3, 75, 76, 77 and 79 squadrons on operations, and number 2 and 5 operational training units.
Now, out of interest, some of the Aussies were flying these during the Vietnam conflict. They didn't actually fly in Vietnam, but they were nearby. And they would quite often bounce the Americans as they were coming out of Vietnam, just to keep them on their toes and give them...
Flew them with the RAAF. Jeff just bringing the aircraft back in now.
Really having some fun.
This is every kid's jet.
Yeah.
If you asked a kid when I was young what a jet looked like, it was swept back wings, right? Could carry up to 5,300 pounds of bombs. Later on, they were fitted with the early AIM-9B Sidewinder.
Here comes some noise from the right. The Hawk is departing.
We said again, this aircraft is quite noisy, so when it's... Strapper's just bringing the Sabre in now.
Oh, it's the Sabre.
Very lucky to have that aircraft here.
Yep.
As far as I'm aware, there are only 2 that are flying in the world. The one at Timor at the moment is currently out of the air because we've got to sort out some issues with ejection seat. There's nothing wrong with the airframe at all.
No,
It's just getting supplies of the cartridges.